Well, one of my question is that what do you stand in immigration reform?
Okay, come again.
Where do you stand in immigration reform?
Oh,
What do you
immigration,
think
you
about
bet.
immigration reform?
Well, first of all, I truly believe there's nothing honoring about being illegal. So illegal immigration to me is illegal. We want to follow the rule of law. That being said, I want everybody to be able to live with their head above ground. I mean, to embrace the opportunities that we have in the state, to embrace the opportunities that we have in this country, but to do so legally. I always tell people that if you leave the Dutch in, which I am, you should let anybody in. But they came here legally. They came here by a process. They came whatever. Now, if processes need to be changed, then that's something you better take a look at. But as governor, I'm not going to do anything to foster illegal immigration. I'll hold them accountable. I'll hold businesses accountable. I'll hold individuals accountable. I think you're starting to see states like Oklahoma and Arizona saying that the feds aren't going to do anything about it. We're going to do something about it. Immigration is what made this country the country it is. I mean, that's why we're such a great country. But we have a process in which you immigrate here. And so by saying we're gonna start off on an illegal footing, that's not the right way to do that. And so if the processes need to be changed, we have to work to get those processes changed. Otherwise, the laws that are on the book are the laws that we need to abide by.
In your speech, you were speaking about the importance of education.
The what?
Importance of education.
Of education.
And how we need, especially these small towns, that our people who is educated come back to grow these small towns that are based
You bet.
actually in the tour age people.
Yeah.
Small towns like Denison, like Marshalltown, actually, that you was talking. Will you do something about Green Act? You know about the Green Act and how many people, Hispanic or immigrants in general, they are just not being. When they finish high school, they just go and work in something else, or just stay in home. Because do you think that if you do something about, or in state level, about all these young people that can help to grow the economy of Iowa, will you do it?
Well, I think what it is that being an educator, I want the best of education, but again, I want to put the focus in the classrooms, not into bureaucracy. And for the children who go through our schools, and who are here legally again, they should have all the opportunities to higher education. As a matter of fact, I look at the community colleges that we have in the state, the private colleges that we have in the state, the regents that we have in the state. They're busting down students' doors to show them what importance higher education has. And so again, I think anybody that's here and doing it the right way, the right process, and legally, you've got all this opportunity. You don't need a special act from a governor to say, here it is. You've got universities, private colleges, and community colleges already reaching out saying, we want you to take full advantage of higher education. And that's what I would support.
So why the Republican Party don't try to reach immigrants, specific Hispanics?
You know what?
Any event, that I go and I never see Hispanic people over there, and the last year was the Hispanics who were starting to get the citizenship or have the right to vote.
You bet.
I think Hispanic in this case will have a lot of influence in the next election.
You bet.
How you are thinking, your party thinking to reach these people?
Well, first of all, you bring up a very good point because I have a Hispanic in Sioux City that's my neighbor, who's very big on my team to get me elected to be governor. And he agrees with my views on immigration, that you need to be here legally. He's here legally. He expects everybody to be here legally. But two, just like what I said here in today's speech about getting ahead of the NAACP's endorsement, He's never endorsed a Republican before. The reason I got his endorsement is I visited with him, I learned about their issues, and he understood that I'm about creating opportunity, not just for some businesses in the state of Iowa, but for his community as well. I'm about not just having some children learning to read and write, but all children learning to read and write. And that's why he embraced our campaign, and he also saw that we line up on some character issues that he's really concerned about. So we went and reached out, and I think our candidacy, I guarantee, we will reach out to the Hispanic population.
Do you think that you going to meet the Hispanic community to bring this community?
I want to be governor for all of Iowa, not just for some of Iowa.
Of course, but Virginia will help.
Yeah, it's just like when I was talking to Doug here. I don't want to just be governor for the Republican Party. I want to be governor for all of Iowa. I think that's where you want to be. And so whether it's for Hispanics, or whether it's for African Americans, or whether it's for Dutch, I want to be governor for all of Iowa. So you bet we reach out. And we learn the issues of the day. You bet.